not to sound mean, but you can be very intrigued by how somebody looks, and that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of women that you can just tell, like, they be like, oh, that nigga look good, but are they still gonna like you after you open your mouth? That's a confidence factor. And the way I'm gonna say it now is like I said, that young lady has a daughter. I didn't know that. I went searching for that though, because I wanted to see what was going on. I'm trying to assess the situation so you know what you are getting into and you know what you're staying away from. So remember when I say ratchetness and women that they may not want to be moms, or they may their situation at home, they may be so hurt that they don't really know how to respond. And a lot of times like that is a lot of women look for guys. Look for guys to have fun with because they know it's easy. And that's why I'm like, okay, why don't you have your daughter? Most women, we talked to your mom about this. Most women, they gonna say what? Oh, you got a daughter? Where's she at? Why ain't she with you? Because you don't know this, but society feels like women should be with their mother. I mean, children should be with their mother. And they don't really specify whether it's boys or girls, but in a healthy world, if she was situated and stable, I would say she got a roommate. She probably twerking, she drinking beer, all this other shit. Probably shit that Chrissy would do. What's the Krishan?
Krishan Rock?
Yeah, probably some stuff that she would do. You know, just being, having fun, being wild. But then is carrying a baby or has a baby. I would say her baby probably like 4 or 5 years old. But that's what I'm saying. You see me, I'm out with my kids. I'm taking care of my kids. I got my kids. That's what I'm saying. That's why your mama's like, oh, this bitch is going to be all over you. It's not that. That's what I'm saying. They be hurt themselves looking for a daddy. And it's going to confuse. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to say it so it don't confuse you. And that's where it be them weird ass females where it be like, they literally call another nigga daddy. I'm not saying it's a problem, but I'm saying like the women that have their father and their father is actually doing right in their life and is actually communicating with them and giving them the world, the game. I'm telling you, them women is not calling no random ass nigga daddy. Because I already got one of those. And that's why I try to express to you, it's a lot of women on this planet, they be looking for a daddy. That's all they looking for. They daddy did not show up for them, so they looking for another daddy. And I'm just saying that's what I saw in her. So when you see, it's like, so when you see what, when you see people out or you see them look at me and certain, like you start picking it up. You already do now, because I'm saying you be ready to check them. Understand what the situation is. A lot of women like that. That's what I'm saying. After you start assessing them and breaking down their life, they don't really be having a lot to show for themselves. That's why it's really good for you to listen and comprehend and understand. And remember, like I said yesterday, they gonna talk. They gonna put their life out there. It's for you to assess if you really want to deal with them or not. Which, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, as a guy, like if you saw a girl bent over grabbing her crotch to take a picture, like, would you date a girl like that? You know what I'm saying? I'll even show you